Off camera, I'm having so much fun. I'm learning so much. Drift Innovation, brand new HD camera, at least this version of it. John Rounds, thank you for being here.
It's great to be here.
Staying here.
It's great to be here.
We're giggling. We're like little kids having so much fun with these. Let's first talk about mounts. I just learned something from you. 140 miles an hour. Don't drive that fast, people, unless you're in a race car and you know how to drive that fast. But you can put this on your dash mount. You're driving up somewhere, or spin it to you and look at the family on the way.
Yeah, so this works. It's a suction cup mount. Gives a tremendous number of different options for mounting. Most often it's for four-wheel automobile use. Put it in, as you mentioned, in the front glass or on the side of the car, and it gives you just more shots to be able to use for the setup.
So cool stuff. Obviously, the helmet mount we talked about, putting it on a stick and a boom, if you will, having some fun there. One thing, unless you're literally holding the camera right here, you won't know if you're on. And so we talk about it all the time. This thing in my hand right here, I can toggle through, not only is it on, but I can toggle through what it's going to do.
Yeah, that's correct. So this is an industry first two-way active status remote. Gives you the option to cycle through video, still pics, time lapse, and photo burst. A little bit later we're going to show a little example of that. And then when it's on that, it gives you feedback through the LEDs. So you never have to ask your buddy, am I on? Is it recording? And more importantly, not miss those shots.
I've never heard that, am I on? Actually, I have. Let's take a look at am I on. You don't have to do that anymore. Take a look.
Yo, is this thing on? Am I on? Am I on? Yo, am I flashing? Is it on? Hey, am I blinking? Is this thing on? Hey, is it recording? Am I on? Am I recording? Is it on? Yo, is it blinking? Can you see the light? Hey, am I on?
No, but I am.
The Drift HD Ghost, with an industry-first two-way active status remote, so you never have to ask.
Yo, man, am I on?
Now, one thing that I didn't know is you could make two people from TV8 actually look cool. Your camera does that too.
We had a good time doing that one.
That was fun. Am I on? You never have to ask the question again. And another thing, we talked briefly about photo burst. So obviously the video is so important, but tell me what photo burst is.
Well, so the camera, just at its basics, you can shoot crystal clear, stunning 1080 HD video. You can have the built-in LCD screen, the remote control, the nice form factor, low profile. But there's also other features about this camera that a lot of people don't even know, and one of them is photo burst.
Photo burst. Let's hear it. So I'm going to pull this close to me. This would be off the top of your helmet. I'm literally going to do this from your remote. Sounds like this. That is an amazing sound. And then this is what it's going to turn out to look like if you were to take a photo burst.
Yeah, so that setting is called photo burst, and it takes 10 still pictures in 1 second. And then with that, with your editing program, you can go in and then do a scene like this where it gets those and you stitch them together. And it's kind of fun.
Well, and it was so funny because early this morning we were talking about your photo burst, and we were talking about, okay, I don't really understand 10 images in 1 second. Usually it's, 1 per second for 30 seconds or whatever, but 10 images per second. And then we saw that and we're like, oh, yeah. And so if I hit this again, it's going to tell me it's going to shoot again.
10 pictures in 1 second.
Very cool. I got a close-up of your sweater right there, I think. Good stuff. Now, where do we get these? Where can we pick these up? And you can win one. Talk about that.
All right. So if you'd like to purchase one of these, if Santa didn't bring it to you yesterday, you can go to driftinnovation.com, and on there you can shop. And if you're here in the Vail Valley, when you shop, we can deliver it to you.
Very nice. Now, you guys moved into the valley, into Eagle Ranch, correct?
We did. We opened up a new office, Drift Innovation Inc., which covers all the Americas. Okay. So from Canada to the tip of Argentina, and it's here in the Vail Valley is the hub, which is great. And then, so you can shop directly at driftinnovation.com. To win one of these cameras, we're going to, every week this winter here at TV8, for TV8 fans, we're going to do a giveaway. And what you do is you go to driftinnovation.com/TV8. And every week we're going to draw a lucky winner to win a Drift HD Ghost, $399 retail value.
Very nice. And I'm a volunteer here at TV8, so I am eligible for this.
Right.
No, I'm not. No TV8 member is eligible, but cool. Every week you're going to be doing a giveaway. And one thing, so photo burst, we just learned about that. Obviously 1080 HD, but there's also a time lapse. You could have had an experience this morning that would have been fun on time lapse.
Yeah, this morning we woke up early at the house. We have some family in town, and there was a herd of about 150 elk outside our window. And what we can do is set up the camera on a little tripod, set up the time lapse. Could take a picture every 3 seconds. We wouldn't be there and wouldn't disrupt anything. Right. And it would take all those pictures, and then we could come back and put a time lapse together of the elk. It would be awesome.
Well, and the fun thing with that is you come back and you stitch it together and you push 3 hours of watching this migration up the drainage, and you watch it in 30 seconds.
That's right.
I love this stuff. I love this stuff. One more time, tell us how to buy them.
You can go to driftinnovation.com and click shop.
Okay. And you'll deliver it anywhere here in the Vail Valley?
Yeah, if people order this week, we can deliver to them, no problem.
Okay, sounds good. And then to win, what do we do there?
driftinnovation.com/TV8, and then there's a place you can register to win. Get in there, and hopefully we'll pick you every Saturday.
Unreal stuff, my man. Unreal stuff. A little photo burst one more time. There you go. We'll be right back. Mark Sassy out in Lions Head.